There we go.
Okay, let's do it.
We are live.
Gotta save this. And then I'm gonna send it over to. I put a spell on you.
Hey, it's Super Robot Wars time. Are you ready to play?
Hey, dog.
Hello. What you playing?
Super Robot Wars 30. Have you heard of it? Super
No.
Robot? No? Oh. Super Robot Wars has been around for a while. This is the 30th anniversary back in, I think it said 2016 or something like that. Yay. Maybe it's 2018. Or maybe but they just released it here in like 2020 something. I don't know. 21, 23, 24, somewhere around there. Maybe it's 22. They do their own. Shit.
Hey, look up my name.
Tragically
Ghost.
handsome. Oh, that's so cute. We're matching now.
Yeah.
Did you see the story that was happening?
What? The
Or was
storm?
it moving too fast for you?
The storm?
Story.
Oh, I'm not watching it. And we'll watch your stream? Is that what
You
you
don't
want?
have to. You don't have to. It's just Super Robot Wars 30 gameplay. It starts kind of like, you know, the visual novel, book style stuff. You know, ties the story into the tactical battle part of the game. And then there's upgrades in between that and the missions.
Who joined us?
Excuse me. So yeah, they're like heading out from after doing a bunch of fighting, which is a giant battleship. It makes like ships look normal. You know, the shipping ships.
I'd be shipping ships all day.
Yeah, you know about that, where it's like a giant boat with boats inside of it, with boats inside of them.
You mean boats and hoes?
No, seriously, dude. And they're all like big ass freighters inside of bigger freighters inside of a bigger freighter holding them all.
You wanna see a real?
It's real. A ship shipping ships.
This sounds funny.
Yeah, I know, but it's true. That's the messed up part. And it's absolutely freaking massive. And it's mind-boggling to even think about how big it is. You know those container ships, right?
Cargo ships? Like in game? What? I've never played that game.
No, container ships in real life. They carry containers from country to country.
Cargo ships.
Yeah, big old cargo ships. Well, the ones we know about are the small ones. The ones we know about are the small ones. They fit 10 of them bitches on one of the medium ones. And they fit 3 or 4 of them on one of the big ones. And then they fit 2 or 3 of them on the big one. The biggest one. And then they send that around to drop all of them off. And then the other ones go drop off the rest of them. And then everybody gets their own shipping ship. Except for the people who gets the ships that were shipped. Then they just get container ships, cargo ships.
And then they ship these ships.
Yeah.
They ship shit to the ship.
Yeah, and then they ship their shit around the rest of the world through shipping on ships.
Hello, Joe.
And it started out with a giant ship shipping the other ships that were shipping ships in that big chain of shipping ships.
Ship.
But the ship are the ships shipping ships.
Yep. And then if you wanted to get really technical, the Earth can be a ship too. So the Earth ship can be shipping all its ships that are shipping ships. Shipping ships. Ship fractal.
And then you get the fractal ships with the ship and the shipping ships.
But my yacht doesn't have its proper size to hold another yacht inside of its pool. Wait, what?
Hey, Dolph. Do you remember Dolph? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember synthesis?
Sentences?
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta get on this.
Of course.
It was a racist server.
No, I don't.
What was the name of the server?
Synthesis. Like they literally I didn't say nothing in the server.
They
Like,
kicked me out for actually giving a shit about people, or, you know, knowing metaphysics and actually applying them to real life, and them thinking I'm crazy.
Oh, you actually building this?
Huh?
Not really. I just interacted with them 2 or 3 times, and then they didn't like me for whatever reason, and then I was just gone from there. And I'm like, okay, cool. Glad I didn't have to deal with y'all dumb bullshit.
Like they legit attacked me because I was a girl with I was like, I had a picture of myself. I had a picture of myself as my profile picture. And they were like,
dumb.
they called me the N-word.
That's so dumb that they would do that, I mean.
I would rip them on this asshole if they said that to me. Nah. Witchcraft all the way.
Real quick though. Hey,
My
should
my aunt taught me some spells.
Yeah. Very good. Do you see what the header on the channel is?
No, let me look.
What the status of the channel is?
Recording to YouTube?
Yep.
Why are you just in the backlog? Why are you just sitting in the backlogs though? I want to see the game. Because now you got me wanting to watch.
I gotta read it. I gotta read this part because it skipped. I didn't know you weren't watching, so I gotta read this. The operator lady, or no, the captain.
Place it anywhere, bro.
Oh, sorry. She says, for our current mission, we've been tasked with investigating the vicinity of point 1124 in the Pacific Ocean. And then her XO, as they call it, I think it's executive officer, the Black Ocean, he says, you know, kind of under his voice a little bit. And she says, the Black Ocean, or the Black Ocean, what is that? And he says, sorry, it isn't a formal name. It's more of a nickname in the service. There has been a tremendous number of dimensional boundary distortions, they're calling them DVDs for short, observed at the indicated location over the last 10 years. As a result, avoiding that area is usually for the best, and in fact the EFF has generally forbidden entry into that airspace. They're saying, you know, people are told to stay out of there, and they do their best to there because people appear. And then somebody says, and they're sending us to investigate this place?
Yeah, let's see. I'm not very good at like. I don't play that type of.
Similar to what the XO just described over the last few days, there's been an even greater increase in the number of DVDs occurring. Our mission is to investigate the situation on site.
I want to see how.
You gotta read first. Captain, a DVD has just occurred in the Black Ocean area. Wasn't expecting to run into a DVD this quickly. Just hurry, order all hands to stand by. Yes, ma'am. Why do I feel so apprehensive? What could be waiting for us there? DVD, DLCs. It's the DLC mission. Oh no! Did you pay money for these units? Yeah, actually I did. I'm very sad about that, but at least I... Robot Wars. Thank God.
I still think about them sometimes.
Hey, last thing I remember is that we were engulfed by that black hole. Orga, do you know what's going on? Orga.
You're making me want to go on. You're making me want to go on Netflix and watch anime. What?
These are a bunch of different animes strung together. What is that? I wish that the... Yes. Fine then.
The funny thing is, right now on Fortnite, there's like some Transformer shit on here.
Let's give them what they want. Barbatos. This is Iron-Blooded Orphans, if you know that. I don't. So this is totally new story to me. I'm like, who is this Mikazuki? What?
Oh, we want that one. This is gonna be fucking hard, but it's one of them.
One
Yeah.
second. I'll be mad if I have to like totally restart this freaking campaign because of how it works on the DLC. I'll be pretty mad in a moment.
Perfectly good at it. This looks so like my bones that will inside of me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but will change inside me. Now I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I'm gonna read this novel that my friend suggested to me before he died.
GG. You're like, oh, the kill. Let me see if I can go to my profile. Edit profile. Oh, that goes perfect with this. Wait. I'll be right back.
遅いからそうなるんだ。パターンが分かれば対策くらいするよ。しとめ。
Ooh, I should make.
That looks sick.
I should make a vampire romance.
What? Yeah. Fall out. Yeah, we. Possibly. Why? Oh, you want to play GTA?
You can play for it.
I don't really want to. I'll watch you play GTA. I like GTA. You good at GTA?
パターンが分かれば対策くらいするよ。
Yeah. That's what I thought you were gonna do. Mine. Chris, I'm behind you.
そんなんじゃ当たらないの。
Yeah, it's updated. Yeah, that's why they haven't. They would have released it this year if they didn't have this up. If they didn't update this part, they would have updated. They would have. I think GTA 6 is gonna look like this as well. Look at my character right there. I don't know. That shit's actually, the funny thing is, last year, 2024 or 2023, they predicted it happening because there was a bunch of UFOs in the sky above like every city, major city in the game. Oh, this is kind of like this is sick. I like this game. It's like a tabletop game. It's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, more like D&D, unless you're talking about Dungeon Dice Monsters. And even then, I don't like D&D. I like fucking everything else. Unless you're talking about the D&D video games, which are actually usually based on Monsters Amazing.
Like, it also looks like that the game that.
But no, this is Super Robot Wars. Yeah, it's tabletop. You move them around. It's actually a mod of like a Densha something or other strategy war game that was kind of like Fire Emblem, but not as serious.
What? 400? No, I just bought a new car. That's why I'm broke right now. I had $1 million. How would I put it into my car? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have really the Doomsday mission on there, but it's just I need a squad of people, and they have to be at least level 200 or 200 and above. Oh, I'm still in Painkillers. Probably, but more advanced. Better. Yeah. And you're gonna be able to access your phone just like GTA 4. Yeah, go downstairs and spin the wheel, see if you can get the card.
This office. Oh, that's this.
っちだ。ウルトラマンは大きさじゃないんだよ。これで。
Do your magic.
I'm trying to see if it'll unlock the mechs or not. Because if it doesn't unlock, that means I have to go back, complete a different mission real quick to trigger all the flags to go on. And
Oh, close. You got a new shirt. Oh, you didn't win any money either?
when no combat hits, there's nothing to win. But when you defeat an enemy, you get both a bunch of XP and a bunch of money. Whereas if you just deal some damage, you get some XP and some money. But you get more for hitting them. It just costs turns and time.
No. That's where we just bat. Did you go to Penthouse Garage? Maybe.
They get it from some other older game.
I don't think I have my vehicle up. I think it's out of the building. I don't know if I have more control. I think my car does it. Yeah, no, I do. Right out here. I had this. What the fuck? Bro, who the fuck? Yeah, better fucking get the fuck out of here. Yeah, what's up? Keep up your. No, hi. Yeah, I had to get my GTR. I had it for a while, but then I got rid of it and I wanted it back, so I bought it. You know what I should? Because it's one of the fastest coupes out there. Oh, it's one you can get. What? You was one thing we should get for our place that they'll be
Pardon, I'm almost done here. About to start streaming again. Or keep playing, rather.
Hey. Hey, Marcy.
Hello.
How are
I
you?
saw I saw tragically beautiful and tragically handsome in the same chat. I needed to come see. Is that Bob?
Yes.
How your profile? How do you get little horns?
Oh, when I opened up my Discord, right, that thing popped up and gave it to me for free because the new movie's coming out. And when it's supposed to shift into the mask whenever I talk, but Discord's a little bit glitchy with that.
Wait, what's the movie?
Dead phone or something like that too.
Oh, I haven't heard of it. That's cool. Free profile frame.
Pretty, yeah, it's cool. Looks cool. It looks cool with this photo.
Yeah,
But when
the third eye.
yeah, it's supposed to do
It's like
like a little like demon mask whenever I talk. It's supposed to like shift in, and then it's supposed to cover my face for a second. But that feature's not working right now in Discord.
oh right, with the Nitro gifts used to work, and I don't see gifts anymore. There's not like
Yeah,
moving profile pictures.
apparently I have Nitro, so I should be able to do it. But when you go to my account, it does it.
I don't know if I can even see it if I don't have Nitro. I was
No,
checking your
you don't have like.
profile.
Oh, you looked at my profile?
See your
Yeah.
main profile. On your main profile, you have an illustration. Like
Yeah, drawing of Shiva. Or not Callie, sorry. Yeah, Callie's face.
Holly. Oh my gosh. Are you? Whoa. I just finished a song. No, my AI, it wrote a lyrics for a song, and it goes Shiva Shiva, will you meet me in the rain? Or um, Kali's dancing on my grave. And I don't know the association between Shiva and Kali. It's the first time I've
Even Callie,
heard of
they're
Kali.
divine twins. So
Oh. Oh.
they're twin flames.
Can I send you? I just sent this song to somebody. Could I send it to you?
Yeah, when you go into my profile, it actually shifts into the mask.
That's what that is. I'll private message you. We're not friends. You want to be my
What?
friend?
You're not my friend. Well, it's
I'm your
probably because of my
friend.
account. This is a new account.
Oh,
So I was
you're,
friends with you, but just on another account.
you're forgiven.
Okay. 1 second, I'll add you back.
Okay. That's so cool. I love it when there's synchronicities.
Maybe I'll add this photo to my main account, so when I go into here, it's like.
It's rare to see you come down.
Oh, is it snowing now?
Asked me to stop by. She said you seem stuck. This DVD investigation thing that I should check up on.
Where the fuck is my business supposed to be right here?
Coming up from time to time all over the world. Sounds like
It would be a problem. Here, let's see.
Keep an eye on the situation.
I think I know why.
Anyway, messing with me will help you shed some stress.
No.
You remind me of Kagaribi from the early bits
It was
of
half
Black
long
Arrow
ago.
Retribution. Kaga,
Yeah, I'm over there with
characters
Snow.
that I've been reading. The black-haired woman.
You're raiding in an area to do
Scans are really like
what? Oh yeah, it's called OG Baller.
story
Yeah.
that was written in the Edo period of Japan. Cult
Mm,
stuff.
like you're getting
I
baller.
don't expect you to fill up the dry triggers make beautiful. Obviously, I love the occult, no doubt, but it's a bit more than.
I'm gonna.
Put simply, it's the story of a beautiful woman, Kagaribi, and how her grudge destroyed an
Oh, I
entire
could do this.
It's got a heart-rendingly awful ending where Kagaribi, swallowed
What
by
does
her
that
hate,
sound?
eventually loses her mind and suffers for all eternity. Right, a grim old tale. The kind that kills your mood just by
Yeah,
hearing
this is my main. This is my main.
when you're in the kind of mental state I'm in, it's a great read since it helps you blow off some stress.
Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be.
Of course, there's plenty of pages missing, so the only portions I've got to read is the bit around the end.
There's people coming. There's a group of people coming here. Maybe I'm gonna go see if they're friends. Wait, no, they already have a full.
Don't want to rush it. Sounds like to. Like, can I do like something?
Yeah, I thought so. I don't know how. So.
Yeah, but they have fun.
Don't worry, I'm not going to try to escape from reality into the worlds of fiction. This is why I had the drag crews come to this area where the dimensional boundaries are unstable. Well, it's all in your hands, maybe. We've got to do something about this DVD problem. I wish I could say I've got it all under control, but I'll do what I can the best I can. That's all of today's combat data entered now for tomorrow. Hey, how you doing? A hologram. We have an intruder aboard the Dreistrigger. Whoa, cool your jets, Mitzvah. I'm not here to attack you or anything. My name is Iris. You can call me a good luck bear. What are you doing aboard this ship? Just wanted to see your face. Is that so wrong? Okay, it's not just that. I'm here to deliver an invitation to you. Except it's too early for that party, so I guess this is an invitation to the thing you need to get to the real invitation. Anyway, come to the Black Ocean. That's where it all began. Black Ocean. See you, Mitzvah, hopefully. And there goes Iris, the Black Ocean. What are we getting ourselves into? A small DVD or dimensional boundary distortion located in the vicinity of the Black Ocean is still active. The DVD in the area of the Black Ocean seems unique in some way. I believe we need to inspect it personally. Understood, Captain. We'll move to investigate immediately. The Black Ocean, what could be going on there? lost and we're trying to... I'm afraid that is an unmanned unit. You mean there's nobody inside? Correct. It's most likely simply following its programming. Darn it! Jigoku wo mieba, banana, 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 nusumareta sakashi o zukete ore wa samai yome shiranu machi wo oi oike museru sayonara watakareta tatakareta azusa jigoku wo mireba kokoro ga kawaku tatakai wa akita no sarame to areba kokoro ga kawaku so to shite oite kure ashita ni atsu de yaru kiyo gurai.
そろそろ諦めろ。俺はまだ生きている。仕留める。 状はどこでも変わらない。終わらせる。間一髪か。
やると決めたら全力でぶつかる。奴の動きを止めるんだ。今の攻撃、東海道新幹線くらい王道だよね。ぶれないな。え？反撃できないの？みんなとの訓練が役に立った。シャショと敵は？私には敵も明日も見える。
邪魔をするな。やられたらやり返す。それだけだ。行くぞ。
当たっちまったか。
すまねえ、亮。次はちゃんと避けるからよ。
シナム、前方に敵だよ。
行くぜ。全速力で突っ込む。
余計な手間を取らせるな。そこか。俺も死ぬ気はない。
見たな。今だ、忍。やっちゃえ。
言われるまでもねえ。全速力で突っ込む。
はりな。逃げるな。直撃させる。丸見えだな。終わらせる。あいにくだな。
いけるよ、忍。
仕方にいるぜ。行くぜ、ダン空剣。食らいやがれ。
Just like the simulations.
言っても無駄だろうね。
ただで帰れると思うな。行くぜダン空剣。食らいやがれ。
Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
can I read? Can I read you something and you tell me how it is?
Go ahead.
The headmaster's office reminded me more of a vampire lair than Faye. Black wooden shelves lined the walls. The checkered flooring were always so polished that you could see your face in it. The books that sat on the floor towered even the headmaster, Fimir, who was actually very tall. These books were also ancient, and it didn't surprise me when he mentioned that his father had saved some of the books from the burning of Alexandria. It didn't surprise me to think that an older Fae would have collections from the time fairy and human coexisted. Have a seat, Mr. Mercy. Fimir smiled and linked his hands together. Fairies had always compared the resemblance to Fimir and I, but at first I couldn't see it. Now that we were up close after 1 week of not seeing each other, I can finally assess their accuracy. His face outline was more V-shaped. His face outline was more V-shaped and sculpted, while mine was round and baby face. If it wasn't for my piercings and tired eyes, no one would be able to tell I was above the age of 12. The similarities we shared were the only similarity we shared were our slanted eyes and blonde hair, though his were lighter and shorter. It's disappointing to see you in my office again. For once I thought you might have grown. You know me. I'm like a vampire. Sleep in the day and cause trouble at night. I grinned. Fimir raised an eyebrow, perhaps comparing yourself to a vampire, to beings that are trained by birth to kill them isn't such a good idea. But since when did I care about formality? Why did you call me in here? I continued. Is it because I threw a boy in the trash can earlier? Surprisingly, no, but we will discuss that later. I called you in here to personally give you a new case. What? My blood started to boil. The smile on his face didn't make it better. Why? That's all I wrote. How was that?
Did you write that?
Yes.
That was very good. It sounded like you were reading straight out of a book.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do they sound hot though?
You don't want to just make them sound hot. You'd want to describe the feelings people would get, like make parallels, little mini stories about how someone would feel about something were they to run into them.
Oh. Yeah.
Like describe, a warm summer's day, and, a few other things. Shoot, I gotta close my front window, but I have to prop stuff up against it, I just realized. Because it's really cold tonight. I'll be right back.
There's the fall of year. It's the fall of year. It's the fall of year.
る火の粉は払うまでだ。この距離ならいける。見切った。この距離花火くんでなければ無理か。攻撃も受けてみろ。見切った。悪の手先となった機械、すまないが破壊させてもらう。熱き心で悪を切る。はあ、これでとどめだ。なんでパワーだ。600トンのボルテスを吹き飛ばすとは。それがこれだ。ガトリングミサイル。見切った。このまま逃がすわけにはいかない。一気に行くぞ。
Have you been playing this all day? Hello?
Back
Hey, welcome back.
to answer the question that I heard, no. Only the past hour or so, maybe, if I'm lucky. And it isn't even actually me playing. It's just me figuring out how to get to where I need to go and hitting fast forward on all the fast forward buttons it has, which it really has some nice fast forward buttons, thank God. One last thing, be right back.
bro, bro, I just wanted to do this like video of the new King of the Hills, and like this, and like Peggy Hill was like no, what's his name? I forgot his name. Hank. Hank was like, oh, Bobby wants to bring that new kid, that new girl over for dinner, and Peggy was like, that Vicky. What the hell am I supposed to feed her?
Oh, making fun of vegans? I just got sat back down. What? No, it's probably really funny. What was it?
she was like, she was like, that vegan. What the hell am I supposed to feed her?
Well, you get you some avocado oil and some chia seed and some flax and some garbanzo bean and some beets and some almond anything, and you put it all together with some deep green kale and or broccoli and or spirulina, and then some ginger on the side and some garlic and onion and maybe a little tomato sauce, and there on the side as a little side dish to dip in if they got any, or maybe some potato somewhere around there, and there you go. And you can even make your own butter out of the oils of plants, like nuts and seeds. Just gotta thicken it and chill.
Have you heard of the cheese that's illegal?
What?
Have you ever heard of the cheese that's illegal?
What? Am I saying no?
Yeah, there's some cheese that's illegal because like the way you make it, you have to let magnets eat at it for like a few weeks, and then people eat it with the magnets, and like people buy it's illegal and it's illegal because of that, but people still buy it off of the black market.
What's on the black market one more time?
Cheese that's illegal.
Oh, the magnets? What's with the magnets exactly? What are they made of? Neodymium?
No, like there's magnets on the cheese.
I'm asking what are they made of? Neodymium?
I have no idea. Sorry, I'm laughing at these funny videos.
Oh, guess what happened?
What?
I found out the next mission to do.
That's good.
Are you ready to see Votoms?
Sure.
So what exactly are these DVDs everyone's making a fuss about? Have you been paying any attention? DVD stands for Dimensional Boundary Distortion. The name says it all. They're distortions in dimensional boundary. Come on, that's the part I already knew. What I mean is what's making them happen. Well, yeah, that's the million-dollar question. This might be a good time to tell you a little about the DVDs. Whoa, Koji's giving a science lesson? The piloter of Mazinger Z? I wonder if I'll be able to keep up, says the youngest kid there, but he's smartest. Don't worry, Yuta, we're not getting into the theory. We're going to focus more on the history of DVD. History? Yeah, we've got actual documented history in our history, too. We've been observing them for several years now. We believe the phenomenon itself has happened since the birth of the universe. Birth of the universe? Now my head's swimming just thinking about it. You do get periods with more and fewer of them, though. The theory is that the young universe had unstable dimensional boundaries, so back then there were a lot more of them. Wait a sec, so all the DVDs we're getting now means our boundaries are going all wonky again? Very good, Hyoma. You're ahead of the class, for once. Is there a reason for that? We've got tons of theories, but nothing we can act on. Dimensional stability seems to wax and wane over time. How long is this period going to last? We're talking about cosmic timescales. Could be thousands of years for all we know. Can't do anything about it, so we just have to adapt and live with it. Right, if the rain won't stop, we use our umbrellas. And if the dry cruise would be the umbrella over the heads of all humanity, lucky us. Ship. And group. All members, we've caught signs of a massive DVD near Kochi. Koji, a massive DVD means we are interested in the depth, not the size. It could mean what? If the distortion touches another world, it could form a wormhole between those dimensions, and it could pull something through from the other side. Come again? The dry striker is heading there at full speed. All hands maintain second level alert status. We have to be prepared for anything. On track for adventure! Yes! This is one of the strongest dudes in all of any robotdom. Even regular superhero stuff. This guy... That's not him. That's not the guy. Darn it. It's definitely not the island from before. Wait, this is Coach. How can you tell, Hayato? It's clear as day, snapshot. Look at that train, that's Nanpu. That's the Nanpu, the limited express of the Dosan line. Oh, so this guy's a train fanatic. I don't really know, I just know that that's probably... I see. Not a... Ah! What's the matter? We're in Kochi, in other words, in Shikoku. That means our Shinkansen is the first ever Shinkansen of Shikoku. No, I can't get ahead of myself. What if we're in the future? There might already be a Shinkansen in service there. You'll have to save it for later, Hayato. Shinkansen is apparently, I think, a mobile fighter train person. That light, is it is this glowing particles? And that must be... He's a giant robot pilot from the future, and that's probably a giant robot made of a train. It's that thing we were fighting inside the Valhallan's fortress. I think they called it the machine god of light, Baldor.
How did we get from here to, like, the classroom?
What?
How did we get from the classroom to here?
What classroom?
Like, they were in the classroom and they were talking about rain.
That's a totally different cast. Those guys, they were dealing with giant monsters appearing. They all started seeing the giant monsters because they were friends with the other Yuta. And then they found the first Yuta. So there are two different Yutas. And they made friends immediately. And so the detective guy teamed up with this Gridman 4S guy. SSSS. And that's where we're at the moment. Oh yeah, Jay Decker also had 3 build friends, who each of them had their own troubles. So they had to each find their own motivations for why they fight, to then do their super mode transformation, build Tiger, which I now have. Build Tiger is a heavy hitter, doesn't dodge very well. Not great for a living robot, but it's pretty strong. It's a crane robot, a bulldozer, and something else I can't remember mashed together. It's crazy strong. All the weird stuff it can do.
Crazy.
I analyzed how far it would have to come, and then I put myself right where I could shoot it before it could hit me. It's incredibly strong. It won't, we won't let it beat us. We have to look for Dad. Stay sharp, Kaito. Something's... Oh shit, these things again. It's the robots that attacked us after our jump. Oh, that thing ran. Baldor's retreat. Can't let it get away. It's our only clue to finding Dad. Darn it, we can't catch up with... Calm down, Hayato. We have to deal with this robot army first. Wait, Shasha, something's coming. Yay! Yeah, it's the intro to the 3rd game, remixed. No secret from you, different kind.
If I become a psychologist, will I be able to afford a $7 million mansion?
Why do that unless you're trying to build like a garden community or something in there?
I just wanted a $7 million mansion. Just something that's big for me, my husband, and my future kids. I'll probably never be that rich though.
Now, are you ready to see me kick ass? Wherever they are, they must have been displaced through the DVD. They're being attacked by those unknowns. You copy pilots as Commander meets the Grey Valley of the Dryker. We're here to provide assistance. Thank you, my name is Hayato Hayasugi. I'm the driver of the Shinkalion E5 Hayabusa Mark II. Damn, that pilot's a child. Excuse me, but I'm not a pilot. I'm an engineer. After all, my Shinkalion is a Shinkansen. Hey, I'm not sure what he's talking about. I'm afraid what's common sense for us may not be so for him. They claim they're here to help us, but I believe them. I feel they're all good people. At any rate, thank you for the assistance, Miss Meatsma. Just doing our duty. You're in safe hands now, right? That kid's got some guts. I like it. Yeah, we have to give it our best, too. That was Yuta. All hands form around Hayato's Shinkalion and intercept the enemy. Can't stop here. There's a lot I gotta do. Did I show you this guy?
Oh, he was good.
Yeah, he is the super robot that the designers of the game made. And that guy, that pilot there, I think he's Gact, G-A-C-K-T, if you know who that is. But I could be wrong. And if he is Gact, yeah, and if he is Gact or one of them, they made the song, I'm pretty sure. That guy made, or helped make the song for the robot. And it's a pretty awesome song.
Oh.
It's the one I made Neon Sky remixed from.
Are you watching something or like recording?
I am recording this to YouTube's. Sorry, I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Here's the song. Hot Wind, Hurricane, Cybaster.
I hope your listeners doesn't have anything against weed.
No.
I don't think so. And besides, who cares if other people can?
Especially here in America anymore.
Especially what?
We're flying high, causing the neon sky.
Beware of people that aren't honest. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I noticed like one of my past friends, he's changed a lot. Like, yeah. I guess.
I felt that sometimes. Some things change.
Yeah.
And it's not for the better.
Yeah.
I barely even need to move, he said, as he dodged the projectile. Yeah, you can kind of mirror what just happened there in the game with knowing certain things that people don't do. people who don't do that will still sometimes do those certain things, but it's a nice set of rules, and I guess that's where people get their ways of being from.
Kind of walked away before you started to say whatever you were saying, so I heard the last part of it. Reason or something?
It's
No,
just a
reason,
commentary.
but
Yeah, it's just a commentary on. It just must be how reactions are formed that forms things. So the more we figure out about our reactions and their reactions, the more we can figure out how reactions work and do a really neat chain reaction.
Partly, I would say. Because there's like responsiveness born out of the notification of reactions. Until we know we are reacting, we aren't aware of a pattern, probably not that much, like on the surface. Like we don't know the problem. Whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you recording or streaming?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Is it streaming or recording?
Both.
Oh, I see. Of course.
I'm not recording to my computer, I'm streaming through OBS to YouTube.
Yeah, and then it records it on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about it, but this groove from Combattler, I dig it.
Were you talking to your audience?
Everyone in general.
Okay. Watching.
I'm getting a bunch of special ship XP the more I move this unit. So I need to move him to his maximum range every time, which is why I'm doing this crazy attack with him. Then I kind of like how it sounds, this song. It's the one that I made Neon Sky from, in case I didn't mention it to you.
I don't think I've heard the song you were referring to that you made.
Well, AI technically made it, but I gave it the guts, and then it gave me like absolute diamond gold. And then I made it more better, and then I'm gonna make my own version here soon where it's actually me. And it's gonna be more like the actual melody. I'm just gonna pull some remix from the way the AI remixed it, because it is fire. In one moment, I'll actually get a link.
Hey, can I just ask you something? I'm just wondering, because you said recording to YouTube, do you mean that you would like people to remain silent because you're recording?
No, that doesn't matter. As long as we're not like crazy blah 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 over everybody, and there's some order to the talking, so we can at least hear what people are saying. Because it's more like a vlog sort of thing. If people are, you know, stream of consciousness, we can actually hear it and then go back and go, oh shit, and then check out our thoughts in a way. We can use it as a thought journal if you wanted.
I used to do that a lot. Like, by myself, recording myself, listening to myself. Like, get a new perspective on things. But it's helpful to record others. In Sweden, it's legal too. Like, if you are in the conversation, it's legal. If you aren't, it's not legal. That would be the same as stalking, I guess. So, of course.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have to go.
Sorry.
Yeah. Feeling a bit under the weather.
It happens. I'll send you a link to the Neon Sky.
Yeah. Go ahead. That song you mean. Okay.
shot. Let me look. Oh, what's the unit's name? I'll just look it up in the Super Robot Wars wiki. Give me a moment. I'll get to it.
少々手荒いなるが奴の動きを止める。この距離ならば食らえ。腰の引けた攻撃だぞ。
てめえの相手は本場からウィナーしてやるぜ。アトミックバーナ
Oh my God, Chris.
Hey, Stray. Hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing it to it, kicking butt, and you know what?
Yeah. Had a person rage quit for the second time in our campaign tonight.
What the hell? What happened?
He was, let's just say he was trying to hoard loot. We had somebody just, do a command spell, say freeze, And he was hoarding loot like he was hoarding the weapons. He was hoarding all the gold, he was hoarding all the weapons, he was just being very unfair. And everybody in the party was kind of sick of it. He had got himself, he was a fighter with not the strength modifiers to wield an Imperium hammer when I had Ogre Gauntlets of Strength and Fire Giant's Belt, so I had the boost to wield such hammer.
Yeah.
And then,
So he was, you know, incapable of properly wielding the weapon.
right, and I had to give up my alignment. I had to change my alignment to do a deal with a devil to get the devil to basically say, freeze, and then pick the hammer off of him, give it to me, and then that person raged out and was like, I'm fighting everybody. And then I was like, okay, well, if you want to do a PvP battle against your own party, we're all gonna kill you. Like, you can't win this battle. And then he just kind of said, oh, I walked away. And then we quit it for the night. That wasn't even the first time he did this. He was originally a wizard, and he snapped the staff of the Archmage against his own party.
What the hell?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. We got some drama, man.
That's
It's
nutty.
crazy.
That's absolute nut. Kaito, as I thought, these machines are unmanned. Japan
no.
Railway first introduced automatic train operation on the Joban line. It's a fantastic system meant to improve safety. I won't let anyone use it for evil. Sorry, what?
No, you're good. I just we're
Super
probably not
Robot
gonna
Wars
let
30.
him
What? What did you say?
Oh, I can't let this guy back to the table, man. He
No. Don't. He's disruptive. He does not want to play properly. He wants to cause havoc. If you do let him at all, like if he, you know, is making events, make him a bad guy. No, you're a bad guy. You always act like one. You're gonna be one. He's gonna be the guy that always betrays the party. Make him play the part. Make him part of the rogue agents and or opposition. You can try to befriend the party, and if he actually acts right, maybe, but nah. If you do let him near the table, it's like, no, you're gonna be an enemy at the table. And you're gonna like it. You're gonna help me GM, dumb bitch. Pardon my French, but that's how I'd go about that. You're gonna see how fucking hard this is. You think, oh, it's easy. It can be if you know exactly what you're doing, but you don't. You barely know the dang system.
You know
if you're snapping the staff of the Archmage against your own party.
Abilities. Yeah, you know the ability when you break the staff of the Archmage over your knee. What does it do?
I can't remember, but I know it's really bad. What has happened?
It basically causes a nuke to go off.
What a cunt. Emmanuel Kant. I can't with this guy.
But, he did it against a monk and a rogue, though. They basically just did, dexterity saving throws, and they were like, oh, we dodged it. And then he rolled to see if he dodged it.
Nope.
His own attack.
No.
And he failed.
Yeah.
And he just suicided himself.
Yeah.
So we all laughed at him as he killed his own character. And then I said, well, I said to the DM after everybody left, DM'd my roommate. I said, we were playing a straight hell campaign. We played Ascent to Avernus, and then now we're in Chains of Asmodeus. So we're playing by the book, with the book rules. The only homebrew aspect of it is we made our characters level 20, and we picked 2 classes. So I went Barbarian and Paladin, and everybody else chose different classes. That's the only aspect of this game we've changed, of like anything we've changed.
How do you Barbarian Paladin at the same time? Well, you'd have to get the Barbarian and then be the Paladin after getting the Barbarian. Okay.
Yeah, I leveled up.
That's like Barbarian Monk. I'm like, how do you do that? Oh. Long ass story. Basically become a god. Fist fight mountains. Got it.
Well, we're basically ascending into the lowest layer of hell and fighting Asmodeus.
I did the first layer of that pretty fast with my friends in like one session, and we got like a little bit into the second layer.
Oh yeah. Well,
crazy at that shit.
Do Ascent to Avernus first. You spend the entire time in Avernus. That's when
I don't know that guy anymore. They live way over in another city, and I'm the GM now. Maybe look at it as reference material if we ever cross into that plane for whatever reason.
Well, it has to do with Zariel fighting Nagu, getting trapped in Avernus, and the sword being taken from Zariel, and then Zariel becoming the leader of Avernus because she's corrupted. So you have a celestial that's turned into a fiend. And then you can get multiple different endings at the end depending on what the party does. Like if you can subdue Zariel and give her the sword back, she basically turns good again. Because the sword is a celestial weapon that'll switch your alignment back to good. No matter what happens, you could be a evil, chaotic character, and if you touch the sword, it instantly makes you lawful good. And it makes everybody in the party around you lawful good as well. It's basically like the saving grace of that whole book. So, like the whole book, you're searching for this sword in Avernus. And it's in this place called the Bleeding Citadel.
Oh yeah, one of the party members did that in like a session and a half, Ascent to Avernus. He said he could have done it in a session if there was another person there, but that was before they told me about the campaign.
Oh, that's a really long book too.
Yeah, this mofo was crazy. He found a quick way to blast through the first couple of levels in this sandbox campaign that Did was doing. And we found, he went, swum his ass up under some water shit, ganked a genie lamp, came back out over, we went up to this abandoned ship, saw that there was this undead skinny dude just sitting there with glowing eyes at a table inside of an abandoned ship on top of a mountain.
Okay. That's in Ascent to Avernus?
No, this is a sandbox campaign.
Wow.
This is example for how fast he can blow through stuff. So he found a wish, like right off the bat. It's a really risky wish, a lamp, a special.
Yeah.
But he found technically 3 wishes. So he rubs the lamp. He rubs the lamp. Yeah. Guess what happens? Roll for how pissed off the genie is, because he's the bad kind. Turns out the genie's okay. He doesn't hate us yet. He's a little annoyed, but he doesn't hate us. Like, Hello.
I know messing with the Jinn is like the Jinn are evil creatures in D&D.
Right. Well,
Genies.
the magic of the lamp forces him to grant 3 wishes, unless he just hates whoever's doing the lamp thing. Then he has full disclosure to just, at his own discretion grant the wish or not. But he has to grant wishes to those he deems worthy. So anyways, point of this weird, law structure is, shit, I lost the train of thought.
No, he said
No, wait. That undead, that skinny undead with glowing eyes, he still has some of his flesh. Or no, he doesn't have any of his flesh. Yeah. And he's sitting in a ship on top of a mountain. What type of undead would you suggest that is? Maybe even had a glowing crown.
Probably like the evil version of Paladin, the Death Knight.
Nope, even worse. What's the worst undead thing that could be there?
What, a lich?
Yerp, it was a full-blown lich. It wasn't quite a demi-lich, but it was close, he said. And if we had, left there and come back late game, it would have been a demi-lich. So...
Well, the pit fiends are already better than liches, so we've killed pit fiends already.
Well, we're talking about a level 3 party, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep, the level 3 party just managed to find a freaking lamp and then ran into a lich, and then the genie doesn't hate the guts of the guy who snagged the lamp. So, guess what wish he asked for?
What?
Please wipe this evil, the lich, from this and all planes of existence. And it worked. Do you know why?
Because genies are broken?
Not only that, but the phylactery was destroyed too. Because if he had just wiped him from existence, it would only be that existence, and his phylactery would then revive him. So, because he's a smart paladin, he said all planes of existence. So, no more lich at all, no revive. And we got a ton of loot and a ton of XP, and that was that. We win the game.
We win the game!
On accident. Well, he did it on purpose, but the rest of us were just kind of doing our D&D thing. And I was like, let's shut the door. Are you guys sure about this? Yeah. He's like, nope. Shoves the door open, opens the lamp. In the first round of combat, he aces combat to do the lamp thing, and then wishes that wish within the first 6 seconds of the combat before the lich can do anything. So the lich is just sitting there, sees us open the door, sees me reach in kinda and shut the door, and then sees the paladin and just barge right in, pull a lamp out, rub the lamp, talk to a genie, and then boom, no more lich. Or being forced outside of existence as you know it. You can't get back in.
Well,
that'd be wild.
If you've done any hell, like you've done those campaigns, then you know that the currency in hell for D&D are soul coins.
Oh
they
shit.
Actually bought in souls, right?
Okay.
So this character that he wants, and we had just been to the city of Dis, which has like a gambling area where you can basically do a fight for more soul coins. Like you can wager soul coins on a Coliseum fight. You can participate in the Coliseum fight, and then you can like get a 10-to-1 ratio for winning that bet. So like we had like 15, I don't know, each character had like crazy amounts of soul coins. Like there was no even reason for the person to even want more soul coins. But he said, I want the hammer back, or I want 15,000 soul coins. And we said no, and do something about it. Basically. You want the hammer, then fight for it, I guess. Or we didn't even say fight for it. We said like, play nice, or you're gonna die. Because at that point we were all lawful evil. We were trying to roleplay, and in Avernus, basically you have to do a wisdom saving throw every single time you come back to the map. Because just the plane of Avernus, or the plane of hell in D&D, will change your alignment. Like, even if you go in there a good paladin, you have to roll for wisdom every session you sit down in. Like, by the book's rules, this is what you have to do. You have to do 2 saving throws every session, and one is for exhaustion, and one is exhaustion, and one is for your alignment. And every time you lose that saving throw for alignment, it'll knock you down 1 level. So it'll go lawful good to lawful neutral to lawful evil. Now you can pray and stop it from happening if you lose the roll. It's like a DC 15 too, so it's pretty high. And DC 15 wisdom, so like it's whatever you roll out of a D20 plus your wisdom stat, or wisdom modifier. So you can beat it, but it's hard, you know.
It's something that would take the strength of combattler B to beat. We're talking a +6 or +8.
Yeah. It's made for like wizards don't have a hard time getting away from it, but things like
the best things are like druids, clerics, monks. And what was the wisdom fighter guy? What was that?
I think that's a monk, right?
No, there's another one. I'm not remembering. There's the paladin.
Yeah, there's, in the original book, in Player's Handbook, there's paladin, there's fighter, and there's barbarian. Those are the 3 main melee classes. Right.
And then the expansion with Oriental Adventures had the monk and the samurai.
The newer version, that's I think 4th or 3rd edition.
No, it came out in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. There's an edition for each of them down here, if I remember right.
Oh, okay.
Oriental Adventures had an edition for each one. If not, and I'm wrong, it was at least 2 or 3 of them had 2 or 3 editions, because I had 2 different editions of Oriental Adventures in my hands.
No, you're right, but we're playing 5th. We're playing the newest version.
Is 5th, did you modify it to at least have skill rank ascension like 3-5 a little bit?
What is that?
Okay, as you get leveled up, you get extra skill ranks based upon your intelligence modifier. Me personally, I would suggest the modifiers change to skill ranks within your chosen class's modifier that's a bonus modifier. So like, you know, paladins would get either wisdom or charisma modifier extra skills in those governed skills, shall we call them. And same with, you know, other classes, better, you know, stat based there's stat increased skills. Like, if I remember right, most of the skills are intelligence, but then there's a couple of them where it's like wisdom or dexterity or strength sometimes. So that was one of the reasons why the original 3.5 and even Pathfinders and everybody else who have skill rank ascension bases the number of skill ranks on intelligence alone. Whereas I think it should go either intelligence or wisdom could give you some skill ranks. It's just limited to the skills that they go into. If that makes any sense. But that fix doesn't exist. But I like the skill rank ascension thing, just period, as a design.
Oh, I know.
But no, you get what's it called? Class bonus, or you get the favored bonus thing that simplifies that system down to you pick a few skills.
We were playing a hardcore way. I wanted to ban the guy after he rage quit and tried to kill us all the first time.
Well, it suggests to your GM that they make him a permanent recurring villain. That they just keep coming back.
Well, then none of the stuff from, like, if we had a PvP fight every single time, we would never have, like, finished the book. You know what I mean? We would just be PvP fighting the whole damn time. And then we're not playing the book.
Well, he could make you be competing factions. Like, he has one guy that's, you know, him, going and trying to do things his way, and then your guys either finds out about or, you know, doesn't know, depending on certain roles you all make. And then you operate through the chaos of 2 versus 1, apparently, from the sounds of it.
Well, the whole thing was, I was a paladin. He was a good alignment wizard, basically a celestial wizard at that point, because he was the one who claimed the sword in the first book. So
wait, he was a good aligned yeah, he's a good aligned wizard.
Yeah.
And he didn't show compassion in handing the guy who could use the weapon because he's not the class that's.
First time. I'm talking about the first time.
Okay.
He was a wizard. turned a celestial by the sword itself. Because not only does that legendary sword in that book turn everyone in the party good for the time being, it also turns its wielder into a celestial race instantly once picked up. Like that sword is like one of the most powerful swords in D&D.
Dang, so it turns the wielder into an angel and their party into good guys.
Yeah,
so it's
all
the
good.
anime sword, like Lion-O's sword and stuff.
Yeah, basically.
So wait, if the fighter was in charge of an army, that whole army would then turn good aligned because they're technically part of the party, or at least be influenced by it.
Yep.
And if one of the people was a kingdom or a king, their kingdom would be influenced by them, blah blah blah. Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. Zariel's sword is a crazy weapon. But unfortunately, I think decided to destroy the sword and not give it to Zariel. Or no, he did give it to, I think he did. We were ordered by one of the demons we were doing, or one of the devils we were doing deals with. We were ordered to find the sword and destroy the sword. and if we didn't, it was going to be all of our souls. So this was like towards the end of the book. So we find the sword, and he gives it to Zariel, basically turning Zariel back into an angel. And then she leaves, and by doing that, you give Zariel the power to ascend out of Avernus. So Zariel, once she gets the sword, she's like, just, I'm out, split, you know, peace, guys. That's what happens in the book. And you're left with either, so Baal is the devil who's next in line. And then if you make that choice, you have to immediately fight Baal. So like you fight Zariel, get her down to low health, give her the sword back, and then if you make that choice, it's here comes Baal. And Baal is pissed off because you didn't destroy the sword like he told you to do. But even if you kill Baal, technically all those soul deals go to Asmodeus.
Yeah, that's who we were marching off to do off next.
Yeah.
And then the set campaign just kind of ended. Or at least they didn't tell me about it anymore. Yes. Way better without the peanut gallery butting in. Boom! Oh wait, it's not the boomerang version. He's just swinging the tomahawk on him at high speed. He's a giant version of it. Fully large-sized Yaburobo is like fighting a really angry mountain wielding a battle axe that can do a mountain-sized Kamehameha wave. Some flying red Batman Goku. Don't mess with him. I'm confident this thing won't even touch Silas. Counterattack, obviously. You got this, guys. You should say, or rather, you're gonna counterattack. Because they act like thin funnels from Gundam, which are mind-controlled floating gun platforms that you can put behind your opponent and just shoot them. It's stupid, overpowered. And drains hit points at crazy ranges from forever away in Super Robot Wars. And his are cat control instead of mind control. But he still kind of links with the cats to point, protect them, whatever.
ードサーチサイバードチェンジとどめだアークシクバスター貫か
ラギアスに帰るまでやられるわけにはいかねえ。よっしゃ続けて攻撃だ。食らえビッグルブラスト。
ドライストレーナーの力を見せます。1番2番衝撃砲攻撃用意。
了解。1番2番衝撃砲攻撃用意。
目標インレンジ。撃ち方始め。
Major derailment to another dimension or another timeline.
認めたくないものだな。自分自身の若さゆえの過ちというもの。
This is very true.
かつてそういった男も時が
As
流
the
れて
men
大人
who
になり
once said those
変
words
わって
changed, becoming an adult. No one likes to admit the mistakes they made because of their youth. Time passed, and the man who once said those words changed, becoming an adult. However, some things are eternal, never changing even when the times do. That would be Super Robot Wars and the passion of its play. I firmly believe that they, so undying passion, would be able to protect the Earth. Alright, I better go to bed, so I gotta get up early tomorrow and kick some butt in real life. I'm gonna start meditating now. But first, since I touted it, I guess I'll sing Neon Sky tonight.
Yeah, man, I'm headed to bed too. See ya.
Feel the energy.
Good night there. 2, and 1, 2, 3. Feel the energy flow through the night. Heartbeat synchronized, everything feels right. Neon lights flashing, pulse in the air. Where invincible, nothing compares. Electric storm, we ride the wave. Feel the rhythm, it's time to rave. Hold wind, hurricane, BeetleBird, take the rain. Flying high, causing the neon sky sound waves crashing under the stars. Take a journey through the bizarre. Going back now, chase the moon. The screw will take us far beyond soon. When they die in the sequence, in this moment we make our change. Cold wind, hurricanes, each to take the wing. We're flying high, being the neon sky. You hold me up in the air tonight, electric magic, golden light. Feel the heartbeat, feels right in this